Hey guys, Tapdog here with Little Alchemist Helper, and today there's another large update in the game, so I wanted to kind of go over that with you guys and show you all the details and talk about what it means and all sorts of fun stuff here. So, for starters, I got this update on both my Underdog and my Tapdog account. The third dog account does not have it yet, so if you're on Android, it might be a little bit delayed, but if you're on iOS, you should be able to get this update as of now, and the sooner you update, the better for this one. So first, a fun little thing that they gave away to celebrate the anniversary is they've come out with 2 new free avatars. So if you didn't know, on the top left where it has your player name and your level, there's a little avatar icon there, and you can click on that to change your avatar. Now, I'm not going to show it on stream because it also includes your player ID, which is something you want to keep private, but let me go into it and go to the actual avatar page. So once you go into the page where it has your player stats, so it shows your wins, your losses, all that type of stuff, there's also your profile photo. So when you click on that, it shows you what your profile options are. And there's every profile photos in here that you've achieved, and then on the far end is actually the ones that are locked away, and it'll show you what the lock is on it. Gosh, I didn't realize this was so long. I wouldn't have scrolled so far. Sorry, guys. Might as well show it now. They don't have too many left to unlock on Underdog here, but primarily for me, it's just spending ones and collecting ones. Since this is a free-to-play account, it hasn't collected too many cards, but it's almost there. I'm going to hide this real quick again, just because it's going to be easier to go back. Okay. So they added 2 new avatars on here. The first one is the cake that is on the loading screen, and this is just a happy first anniversary commemorative cake that you can use as your player profile. The other one is the little alchemist girl, the alchemist apprentice, who is also now celebrating. She's got a little bit of streamers and confetti, and she's got the little, I don't know what you call that thing, the thing in her mouth to go, so, so you can use either of those, and it's free for everyone. It's kind of fun. I'm going to choose the cake, so I think it'd be fun to kind of be the cake in, well, now I'm going to have to blur that part of the scene. I forgot to... Doing so good, and then I forgot. So that's the first change that they made. That's just a little nice gift for everyone. But you'll also notice that your shop now has a little exclamation point on it because there's something new in there, so they wanted to be able to tell you, hey, there's something new in here. So if you go into that shop, you'll see there's now a new tab on the top, again, where the exclamation point is, and that's called your daily deals. And so I'm going to click on the daily deals, and it's going to show me a list of daily deals that I can get. So on the plus side, they said that every day there'll be a fresh set of cards that'll be available for a 24-hour window. Looks like the next refresh is in roughly 8 hours from right now. So I don't know what time that is. Maybe that's the reset time for the whole game. But in addition to that, you'll get, these cards are going to be different for each person, so what I see is going to be different from what you see, and that'll be different from what the next person sees, and so on and so forth. But there'll also be a limit of up to 2 cards available for each one. So, check the shop every day as well for a free bonus. So it looks like for me today I got 2 free silver cards, which, you know, that's an extra 6 dust, so I'm not going to complain about that. And it also tells you what the ability of this card is. So this one is an amplify, so it increases the card's attack by half. So I will claim that because it's free. Awesome. And then I can claim again and get my second copy of it for free. And then I push OK. So now I've claimed it. It looks like it's grayed out. Now, again, your deals will be different than my deals, so I can't say, you know, this is a good deal, this isn't a bad, or, you know, this is a bad deal type of thing. But what I would do is I would look at the thing and see what it is. So Chinchilla is a silver combo card that I don't need on any of my accounts, including my free-to-play account. So this is not one I would need, but it's only 50 gems, so that's not too bad. That would have been half a gem before, so, you know, that's not too bad of a price. You've also got the Dark Alchemist here, which that's nice. You'd be able to fuse some of the boss cards. So I don't know if this will always be a boss card here, or if it's just randomly a random gold card. That's kind of fun. Then you've got the Eternal Dragon on this one, which is a protection card. But then it gets to the more interesting one here, which is a diamond card. And this is a 3127. I'm sorry, not 3127. This is a 3123 critical strike. Now, I happen to have on this account, if I go to my upgrade cards and sort alphabetical, I have Master Y already on this account leveled up. And I happen to have 2 copies of it leveled up, and then I have a third unleveled up. So I could potentially buy one of these, so I could fuse it and have a third one of these. But it's not that great of a critical strike card, so for me, I have to look at the value versus the cost. It's roughly... A pack costs $250, and you get 4 random cards in it, whereas in this daily deal, this card individually costs $175. So it's a little bit more than half a pack, but you're getting a guaranteed card. For this one specifically for me, I probably will pass on it, even though I already have one and I could fuse it and it helped me in heroics. Just the critical strike attack on that is just not enough for me to actually want to get that from this pack. But with that being said, I'm actually going to jump over to the other account I've got here, Tapdog, and we'll look at his deals for the day, and hopefully this will just connect right away for us. I might have to adjust the screen size because both screens are very different in size, but it is connecting little by little. Come on, you can do it. Oh, connection failed. Please replug in and restart your phone or the program. Okay, let's try this one more time, see if this works. If this doesn't work, I might have to turn off the program and restart it. Sometimes that happens. This is the program I use, by the way, for showing my 2 phones for recording. It's called A Power Mirror. I did buy it. I think it was like a $20 one-time fee, but it was useful for me. For the Underdog account, it's already on my computer, so I just screen share that program. Let's try that one more time. I might have just had to reopen the program. Sorry, everyone. Let's see. And I think this is a lot better. Yep, okay. Got that to turn on. And of course, it's not actually showing on here, so I'm not sure what's going on. Let me unplug it one more time and plug it back in. Sorry. I don't know why it's not showing. Maybe I need to change the window capture, close that and reopen it or something. Live tech stuff, you guys. Yeah, it's gonna fail again. Okay, so let me do this first by opening the program. I've never had to swap live, so I apologize, guys. Okay, program is open, and then I'm gonna open up the device. Get them to connect. It shows on my screen. Now I just gotta have it show on here. Which that should be easier to do. I can go like this, and then go like this. Aha! There we are. Got it up. And like I said, it has a different resolution because it's a different screen, so it doesn't fill up the whole screen here. But all right. So on this one, again, same thing. It has the avatar achievements. I'm not going to open that up, but for the shop section, I can go in here and look at my daily deals, and we'll see what is the same, what is different. It looks like it's very different for me. So for this one, I have 2 silver still amplifies that I can claim for free, so that's an extra 6 dust. I'm not going to complain about that. That's happy. And then I do have a combo card there, silver combo card for 50 gems, which is not really helpful for me. Conan here is a boss card. I am collecting the boss card, so let me see if I have his card yet. Conan I do already own, so that is not one I need. And then we have Wizarding School and Bone Chin. So if I go look at my upgrade card section, I'm just going to double check. I'm pretty sure I have Bone Chin. Yeah, I have Bone Chin there. But then let's look at Wizarding School. I have 3 fused copies of that, so I do not need that one. But that's cool that they're actually going to put gold combo cards in here too. I'd be more more inclined personally to look at that. I do also notice that my prices are different. They're a little bit more expensive for for this account, which is my main account, which buys money all the time, versus the other one. So that's just interesting to me. But still, pretty nice. And then they also said something about maybe having special packs or something, but maybe I didn't understand that part. But anywho, I just wanted to share that with you guys, kind of show you where they're at, what's going on. One other quick reminder for you, it is the end of the arena season this week, so you've got 5 days left in the arena. Make sure you're ramping up. It also happens to be the week that you need to finish in Masters or above for tiebreaker, so this is a wonderful week, right? One other note, we had a couple people yesterday talking about how they were flagged in arena and facing the top, all the tap dogs that are at the top. And so, thankfully, that has been fixed. You do have to do one battle in arena in order for it to reset, and you'll be playing people that are at your normal level. But if you had that issue, that's how you can fix it. Just play one battle again normally that you would probably lose, and then you'll play against regular players at that point. Other bug fixes that they mentioned, they fixed some issues with the research for new players. I guess there was a bug where it wasn't working correctly. They actually had to change the initial combo that you learn from Undead and Horse to now, instead of starting with Undead and Magic as a combo. I guess there was an issue that was happening with that. And then the last thing that's nice, in the Cauldron, when you get to day 5, the 3 bronze, when you tried to recycle them, you weren't able to recycle them all together. You had to recycle them one at a time. They've fixed that, so now you'll be able to recycle all 3 of them at the same time. So it's awesome news, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update with the world of Little Alchemist. The other thing I'm hoping we'll see is a dust economy improvement. Obviously, getting an extra handful of dust from this daily deal every day is great. I would like to see a little bit better dust in some way, whether that's additional gold from bosses or more ways to get boosters or something, but it would be nice to have a little bit more dust with all these new cards that are coming in and not being able to level them all up. One other thing I've had people ask me about is this new Diamond Fusion bundle that came out last week. You get 2 Dark Elf cards and then enough boosters to level it up and fuse them, and 100 gems for $9. I personally don't think the Dark Elf card is worth it for that reason. It's a 30 attack, 26 defense critical strike, and I feel like that level of critical strike is just, it might be good for maybe entry level arena for like a week. But once you get tiebreaker and you start having opponents with higher health than 30, it's not really going to be useful all that much. So I personally would pass on this on all 3 of my accounts. But, if you want to have a guaranteed critical strike, you could buy that. But again, it's not going to be useful long term. I don't even have any 30s in my heroics deck, I don't think. I think my minimum's the 31, but it is what it is. All right, what do you guys think about these changes? Are you happy? I'm think it's a good change long term for the game to have these little daily deals. It'll be something to look at and maybe something that you can actually get something beneficial from. So anywho, that's all I had to share with today. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Hope you have a good day. All right, bye.